Imagine spending 25 lakh and 2 years on an MBA or 25,000 to upskill online and start earning in 6 months. But here's the twist. MBA does promise job security and credibility while creative skills promise freedom and speed. So, which one actually makes sense for you? By the end of this video, you'll get a balanced breakdown of both paths, MBA versus creative upskilling, and we'll go through the stats, real careers, income potential, and success stories so you can make an informed decision and not just a hyped one. So let's go. Section 1. What do you get from an MBA? A typical MBA from top Indian colleges like IIMs, ISB, XLRI, FMS, it costs around 20 to 25 lakh rupees. The duration is 2 years with zero income during that time. And the job roles are finance manager, HRBP, product manager, consultant, analyst, and some more. The average salary ranges from 12 lakh to 25 lakh per annum at top schools, which is bound to increase as you progress further in your career. And the top roles can go up to 40 to 80 LPA at consulting firms like McKinsey, BCG, and Bain. Now, the placement rate is 95 to 100%, so that's a good one at IIMs and ISB, but is subject to change at other MBA colleges. For the students aiming for a structured, high-paying career at legacy firms, MBA is still one of the most stable bets. But it comes with a very heavy upfront cost and for many, the pressure to repay. I passed out of college a few years back and have been working for almost 5 years now, but I have friends from college and colleagues in their late 20s who are still applying or are studying for an MBA. This means it does require a lot of effort even later on in life, where you see most of your other peers either already working or gaining experience while you're immersed in books and giving exams. Not to mention that while they're immersed in these books, they're also constantly comparing their lives with friends who are working, independent, who are probably getting married, and they feel a major FOMO stuck in this phase of their life. Section 2. What does creative upskilling offer? Learn video editing, content writing, design, or social media as skills online. The average cost can be from 20,000 to 50,000. The earning potential can range from rupees 30,000 to 2 lakh per month within 6 to 12 months, which of course is bound to increase as you progress. The job roles can range from freelance editor, brand designer, social media manager, copywriter, Instagram coach, and the list is endless. Now here's something fun. India's creator economy market is rupees 1.2 billion plus and growing at a rate of 25% CAGR. Now that's mind-blowing. Brands now spend rupees 400 to 800 crore per year on influencers and creator partnerships. That is so much money pooling in to grow this economy. If you're self-driven and want to build something of your own, even as a side hustle, this path gives you faster ROI and flexibility. But it's unstructured and you gotta hustle. Section 3. Real humans, real careers.
मैंने हायर स्टडीज़ भी कॉमर्स में किया एंड सिंस आई वॉज इन स्कूल आई थिंक आई वॉज वेरी मच इंक्लाइन टूवर्ड्स बिजनेस. आई थिंक द बिगेस्ट रीज़न इज़ कि मेरी फैमिली ऑलरेडी फैमिली बिजनेस में थी, तो मेरा MBA करने का मेन रीज़न था टू लर्न द इनसाइट्स विच आई कैन पुट एंड अप्लाई इन माई फैमिली बिजनेस एंड टेक इट टू अनदर लेवल.
I chose MBA because there are certain things which I wanted to pursue in my life. अपना खुद का स्टार्टअप भी खोलना था और बहुत सारी चीज़ें थी जो मेरे को ऐसा लगा कि अगर मैं एक हायर एजुकेशन करता हूँ, जब मास्टर्स पढ़ता हूँ, तो वो मेरे को हेल्प करेगी इन टर्म्स ऑफ फाइनेंस, इन टर्म्स ऑफ मैनेजरियल स्किल्स. तो वो सब मैं सीखा हूँ MBA से. दैट्स व्हाई आई चोज टू डू एन MBA.
सो मेरी जो एजुकेशन है, मैंने इंजीनियरिंग करी है, कंप्यूटर साइंस. बट मेरे को हमेशा से ऐसा था कि यार मेरे को ना कॉर्पोरेट फील्ड में नहीं जाना. आई डोंट वांट परस्यू कि मैं बैठूँ 8 घंटे जॉब करूँ, उसी के हिसाब से चलूँ. मेरे को थोड़ा फ्रीडम चाहिए था इन टर्म्स ऑफ क्रिएटिविटी एज वेल एंड टाइमिंग के हिसाब से भी, ताकि मैं बाकी चीज़ें भी एक्सप्लोर कर पाऊँ साथ में साथ. तो इसलिए आई चूज़ दिस क्रिएटिव पाथ.
So I am from BMS marketing background and I never wanted to do a desk job. and then I got to know about digital marketing, and I got so interested कि digital marketing, social media is so much evolving, and we are getting so much freedom to like show our creativity and how creatively we can put out our thoughts. So that is how I landed into this creative field.
I'm a very creative person, simultaneously I'm a very mathematical person, and मुझे लगता है मीडिया आपको बहुत ज़्यादा फ्रीडम दे देता है in terms of time, in terms of creativity, in terms of फॉर्मल्स नहीं पहनने हैं, तो वो सारी चीज़ें करते हुए मैं इस मीडिया इंडस्ट्री में आ गया.
100% येस. मेरा काफ़ी इस बिलीव में मानना है कि डोंट टेक राइट डिसीजन, take decisions and then make them right.
Yes, I'm pretty much satisfied. I think I'm more than satisfied because जो मुझे learning सीखनी थी from an outsider, I've gotten pretty much it and I've applied it so well in my business that I'm trying to take it to the next level. It's a restaurant business, so I'm trying to, open up more outlets as much as I can. So I think I'm very much satisfied with my decision.
Yes, but no, some days I'm very happy, some days I'm not. कभी कभी तो ऐसा लगता है कि यार why did I do this, but then some days I'm like कि wow, whatever I'm learning from my job I can apply it on my content creation also, and I've been getting a good growth.
So मुझे लगता है यार कि इनिशियली ना I was very skeptical कि यार मैं सर्वाइव कर पाऊँगा क्या मीडिया इंडस्ट्री में. I left a high paying job and उसके बाद लगा and started internship छोटे स्केल पे. बट फिर मुझे रियलाइज़ हुआ कि यार जब आप क्रिएटिवली अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस कर पाते हो, तो जब आपको वो क्रिएटिव सेटिस्फैक्शन मिल जाता है तब आप खुश होते हो. और मुझे लगता है अपनी ज़िंदगी में खुश होना बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है इंस्टेड ऑफ हाई पेइंग जॉब.
येस, आई एम प्रीटी सेटिस्फाइड फ्रॉम माई डिसीजन, क्योंकि बहुत सारी चीज़ें जो मैं MBA से सीखा हूँ, और आई थिंक वन शुड डू एन MBA अगर वो कुछ आगे बड़ा परस्यू करना चाहते हैं
तो अगर मैं बेसिक आपको आइडिएशन दूँ, बेसिक आइडिया दे दूँ कि कितना कोई कमा सकता है. अगर कोई स्टार्ट कर रहा है एज अ सोशल मीडिया मैनेजर, दे कैन ईजिली मेक 25 to 35K पर मंथ. एंड अगर किसी के पास एक्सपीरियंस है, वो 1 साल से ज़्यादा का एक्सपीरियंस ला रहा है, तो ईजिली दे कैन मेक अराउंड 40 to 50K. एंड उसके बाद जैसे आपका एक्सपीरियंस बढ़ता रहता है, आपकी स्किल्स बढ़ती रहती हैं, वो नंबर्स अपने आप बढ़ते रहते हैं. एंड अगर आपके पास इनफ एक्सपीरियंस है, यू कैन ईजिली मेक इन लैक्स.
So I can't give you the exact number, but if someone is thinking of doing MBA, can pretty much earn from around 7 to 8 lakhs to even 10 to 11 lakhs.
So if you are a beginner like me, the best salary or like the best bracket which I would suggest is between 20 to 30,000. Also depends on the skill set that you have developed during your college and your creative time. So that also depends. Plus it depends on your organization also. But the best bracket is between 20K to 30K.
इनिशियली आई कैन नॉट कोट यू द अमाउंट कि क्या कितना कमा सकते हैं, बट अगर आप एक अच्छे कॉलेज से, एक अच्छे टॉप B स्कूल से MBA किए हैं, तो यू कैन स्टार्ट योर अर्निंग अराउंड 10 to 15 lakhs इनिशियली. फिर आप उसको स्केल कर सकते हो, और अगर आप अपना बिजनेस करते हैं तो इट्स ऑन यू कि आप कितना स्केल कर पाएंगे. बट 10 से 12 लाख 15 लाख तो आप अच्छे तरीके से कमा सकते हैं अगर आप एक अच्छे B स्कूल से हैं तो.
These are real paths and not fairy tales. Both have pressure, both need discipline. The question is, which lifestyle do you want? Section 4. Freedom versus structure. With an MBA, you get structure, you get brand name, and a predictable ladder to climb. But that often means relocating, living away from family, following a tight schedule, and hoping for appraisals. While with creative skills, you can work from home or your hometown. You can choose your hours, your clients, your income streams, but it's on you to grow it. Even if you do a content-related job, it's highly likely that your managers, your leadership will also be from this space, so they will understand these requirements, unlike corporate leaders. A rising trend that I'm seeing on Instagram, and tell me if you do too, are nomadic careers, where people wish to explore the world, so they take up careers which they can just do with an internet connection and a laptop, and then they're probably working from Bali on a Sunday and they're in Europe on a Wednesday. This was definitely a dream for people a decade ago, but now creative careers have made it a reality. To take my personal example, I'm a computer engineer who moved to the content space right after graduation, and I was a part of Monk Entertainment for almost 5 years. Our CEO and co-founder Viraj is the biggest flag bearer of the content space, being an engineer himself who's built an entire empire in content creation. Monk Entertainment is one of the biggest talent management agencies of India today, and Viraj very rightly points out and adds opinion to a lot of narratives in this space. Recently, a hot topic which was being discussed on the internet was about a tweet made on the Rebel Kid, just targeting her for all the money she was making, whereas the person who wrote this tweet belonged to the traditional background. Viraj very rightly stepped in and gave his remarks, and I agree with it 100%. Let's face it, you have either jokingly said it yourself or have heard people in social scenarios say that क्या मैं अपनी जॉब में अटका पड़ा हूँ, बस डांस कर लेता कैमरा के सामने and I would have earned so much. Well, it used to be a joke, but it's a reality and high time people accept it. Section 5, the balanced view. MBA still makes perfect sense if your goal is consulting, investment, banking or CXO roles. That path is clear, structured and tried and tested. But if you want early freedom, remote income and flexible scaling, you may be better off starting with upskilling. It's not MBA versus upskill. It's MBA for some, creative for others. The goal is to choose your path and not just follow trends. Section 6, the 30-day challenge. If you're confused or still in college, take this challenge before you spend rupees 25 lakhs or 25,000. Week 1, pick a creative skill. Week 2, learn it using YouTube or SkillHouse courses. Week 3, build a project. It could be a logo, a reel, an edit, a post, anything. Week 4, share it, tag at SkillHouse and reflect. Can this be your career? If you did find the joy in creating something and putting it out there, you might be better off giving it a chance, but don't worry, it's not black or white. You can always do this as a side hustle till you build a solid career in the structured system. And then Manish sir says it all the time that when your creative career starts paying you 1.5x of your salary is the time you can quit it and pursue content creation full time. So, what's it going to be? Let me know in the comments below if you're team MBA or team Upskill. And don't forget to share this video with someone who's stuck and in the same situation.